Welcome to my playhouse and Happy New Year. This is the first video of the year, so today we're gonna have a walk around of my playhouse and see what I've been doing this past year. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. And my playhouse is in the background somewhere. There it is. Okay, let's go inside. So out here is the Christmas tree of the city, the small city where I'm in. And my house is right there next to that, so it's a good view of it. Up here is the solar collectors producing hot water when there's any sun. Down here is my heat pump, which is not currently running. It's not as if it's broken, but I am trying to see how far I can get on heating the house with wood this year. So as we are closing to New Year, it's very normal to blow people's mailboxes up. So I have a new mailbox that I'm gonna be installing in the new year, but I see no reason to replace it just before New Year's Eve to just to have someone think it's very funny to blow up a mailbox. So yeah, we are at the garden here. It looks really dull and boring. I hurried up to get home from work to actually start this video, so we could just go for a tiny little garden walk here. Another project that has halted. It's going at some point going to replace this fish thing over here, which is increasingly falling apart. And I started building a new one, and yeah, I lost interest. So I cut down a tree over here on the neighbor's request, and yeah, chopping up firewood over here, just some waste wood that I used to burn in the house. I kind of have two kinds of burning wood. I have crap wood, and then I have some good wood for the wood stove in the living room. So just got this weekend. It's very nice and dry and good quality wood that I'm burning, so that's cool. That's another view of the solar collectors. Up here is the windmill, not doing much. Well, it's turning around, but it's not really producing any power. It's connected to a battery, which is connected to the robot lawnmower stand, which is kind of over here. I really hope I can turn up the lights on this video thing when I get it into post. Garage. Yeah, I don't know, it's too dark in there, we can't see anything. So let's go inside. We can start outside actually. You kind of saw that I installed a new lock. Got a lot of criticism that whoa, this door is a $5 door and stuff. Well, it's actually a $200 door, but never mind that. I have a new door, but this is for the inside. It's a Christmas gift from my mom. So we call it a French door. It has glass in it, and yeah, I already have one from the living room. We can probably see that when we get in here. So yeah, let's get in. Okay, so I cheated and went ahead and took off my jacket so that so that I don't go around sweating in here. When we get in right into the data center here, and I haven't cleaned up for you. This is what it looks like. It's a blotchy mess in here. So I have all kind of good stuff laying around that I've been doing stuff with and I haven't found places for. Well, just did a video on this. This kind of video is very close to what I do on my Patreon channel. So just a little bit longer here, the first video of the year, which is, by the way, I'm uploading that in 4K. I always do that, or have since I got a 4K camera. I did that. So the data center, I have these two racks full of equipment, most of which is normally off. There is a little bit more on than usual because I've been messing with the new server and the previous server and my everyday server, and I have one here that is blinking. That's student at work server. And I have my Synology NAS up here, which is also on, so a little bit more than usual. Normally that one and the Synology is on. So yeah, besides that, I have a lot of equipment on the shelves here that I really need to yeah, get less of. I need to clean up and get some more room in here, especially this stuff in the way here is bothering me. So yeah, so that's the data center. Do a lot of videos out here, and well, mostly people like those. So in the hallway that I call it out here, I have been, well, I am having the ceiling replaced. That would have been awesome videos to make, but as well, I always get electricians that comes and tells me how everything is wrong, and I get really tired of that. So you're not getting this home improvement here, and I am not doing all of the work. I have actually had help to put this up. Well, actually I haven't done much. So but yeah, it's a bloody mess out here. And also the bathroom in here, which has also gotten a new ceiling, and it has been properly insulated and stuff. And yeah, all the electricity up behind that was ancient. I have been kidding around with that wiring installation was from the wall, and I wasn't specific on which wall. So hallway, I have a sensor up here now. That's Philip Hue thing that I've been doing videos on. That sensor is up there, and it turns the light on and off when I get in here. It's awesome. Out here we have the kitchen, and yeah, I was supposed to take the trash out this morning. I forgot that. Dishes, no one has done it for me. Wine, I don't drink enough wine, so it just adds up. And yeah, I live alone here, so nobody to clean for me, so that's why everything is kind of messy. Well, I probably could have gone through this and done a better job. Out here, well, the new mailbox is waiting. I showed my patrons this when I got it for my birthday, so otherwise I still have boxes laying around. There's actually red wine in here. I have a lot of red wine. I've collected red wine for many years, so it's kind of up here. That thing could probably house some of the red wine, but yeah, I don't drink enough, so it just adds up. So as my regular viewers will know, I moved here to my playhouse this year. Well, now it's actually last year. My landlord came and asked me if I didn't want to move, and I said, no, why should I want to move? And he said, don't you want to move? And we made a deal, and I moved. So yeah, it's kind of a good financial deal. I get a little bit longer to work, but yeah, it makes good sense financially. In here is the living room, which I did home improvement videos on last year, so we should probably get in there. And I should have turned on the lights. As I just came home, I haven't turned on the wood stove yet. I normally do that as soon as I got a lot of little things here that should go in there, and I see that it has burned everything, but it has done a fantastic job. I'm really happy with this thing. I can sit here at the computer doing stuff, editing. Right now I've been messing with this home improvement stuff, which, well, some of it you have seen, some of it you haven't seen. This thing we could do with some more lights in here, couldn't we? Yeah. New radiator thermostats are coming up in an upcoming video. It's actually mounted right over there, so you could just zoom in on that. There we are. New radiator thermostat. And yeah, this is my living room. Primary living. That thing has to go out now. It's not Christmas anymore. Yeah, and I have we could just turn on some more lights. Yeah, video lights. Awesome. They are really good. They double as work lights. But yeah, it's cool to have them. Otherwise it kind of looks like this. I have a lot of stuff over here that I shouldn't have in my living room, but yeah, some days I go ahead and I clean them out. and it's not gonna be today. In here, yeah, we okay, this doesn't go as smoothly as it could. So I have a video coming where I used my computer at this table here. We just need some lights here. There, some lights. Video is coming where I used my computer here. I don't know if you've seen that. No, you haven't. You're gonna see that after this one. So that is coming. Otherwise, I have moving boxes still. My problem is that I had my apartment and I had everything. I had my house up here and I have had everything. So now I moved everything up here. So now I have double of everything. Like all of this is kitchenware, like pots and pans, and nothing wrong with it. Rather expensive equipment, some of it. Not as if I cook very much, but well, I do have it now twice. And yeah, second living room in here. So out here is the winter garden. I almost never go out here anymore. So, and yeah, computer equipment also just shouldn't be there, otherwise it's a mess. I used this as a storage area when I just moved here. Everything came from the car out here and I put it in here, and so also a mess out here. So behind these cupboards here are my bedroom, and I'm not gonna take you in there. I'm sure I have had you in there in some of the older ones, but I don't share everything. So yeah, I sleep in there. So let's go. Should we go upstairs or downstairs? You pick. Okay, you don't pick, because I don't know what you're gonna pick. So we could just start with downstairs then. Basement. The creepy basement. So going down. Oops. And we need to turn on some lights down here as well. So let's turn that one on. And I actually mounted a thingy that can turn that one on. And that one. Lots of lights. And I've been doing a lot of electronic projects down here. Got a new Christmas present from my brother, a Ryobi tool box. I'm planning on hanging it on this wall over here, and I think it's gonna look really great up there. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. That's probably not gonna be a video. It's probably not that interesting to see me put in 4 screws. I have the well in my playhouse here underneath. As I'm here every day, I haven't had one single problem with it this year. Otherwise, sometimes this timer thing has been teasing me, and then I get water on the floor. Not as if it's a problem. I kind of make sure that there's nothing important. Well, actually, that spot well that shouldn't be on the floor then. But the first many centimeters should be good. So also have the new scope here. My cousin was by the other day, and he helped me go through all the menus and tell me about trigger settings, and so that was marvelous. And then we have the wood stove, the thing that burns all the crap that I can get my hands on just to heat the rest of the house. Lives there, kind of dusty. Works great. No issues whatsoever. It's also at the moment. I got this trailer full of wood, and there was all of these off chunks here. There was actually, I think there was 8 or 9 boxes like this. So I'm burning that at the moment. So let's see, can we go in there? Yeah, we kind of can. This here is the buffer tank for my heat pump. It sits right there. I have another project here that I never got to. It's another heat pump, but it's really a dehumidifier for compressed air, but I think it can be used as a heat pump, a tiny one. So another fun project for a fun day. So yeah, and as the heat pump is off, I have also shut this off. Well, the buffer tank is actually still on the rest of the system, but never mind. In here is the solar system. I see we have 51.2 volts at the moment. Up here is the Bitcoin miner, and I have found that I am not producing much electricity here during winter. It's not a lot. I've had days where we are under 300 watt hours for an entire day. So on those days, it's just maintaining itself. So yeah, there's that. Other boxes of crap that I should be cleaning. I did actually go through some boxes here the other day. I found the Christmas decorations, and I found that I could throw out a box. So that was awesome. But otherwise, the lights, the battery banks are here. These are of course old, worn out batteries, but they still do. Yeah, they do okay. They can keep up a day or two. So yeah, that's what the downstairs. And we do have kind of a slight water problem here. I don't know why this isn't sinking. I don't know if you can see this, but this is really ugly out here. There is no floor. It's directly down to the ground here, and then you walk in there and there is cement on the floor again. So this is the creepy basement, but it helps a little bit when I light it up. So yes. So that was the downstairs. So this grand tour, we are ready for the upstairs. So I cheated. I went up there and I turned on all the lights so that I didn't have to go and turn on lights in every room. So this staircase isn't that great. It's old, it's not very wide, and it's very steep. I have had a girlfriend fall on her ass down this staircase. It was not pretty. So, but made our way up. I do actually have a guest bedroom in here, which is also storage, and I do actually need to find out if our Steadicam is here, but that could be another day. Guest bed, film lights, and more stuff from when I moved in, like I have my nice clothes up here, rollerblades even. So yes, guest bedroom, rather cold in here, and the lights out here has been broken for years. I need to fix that at some nice day. We'll get to that. Here we have a lot of stuff. I have spare fluid for my solar collector system so that it doesn't freeze. And yeah, otherwise this is the building project, which has never gotten further than this part over here. And electric and insulation and stuff. I hope to get a little bit further with this year by hiring in some help this time. Also need to find some new windows, but yeah, this is single pane of glass, so that's pretty painful when the heating bill comes, even though I'm heating with wood. So I have this kitchen standing around here that I got a couple of years ago, also in a video. I need to move that because this bathroom out here, well, it's actually not a bathroom, it's just a toilet, and that's the first thing that is gonna be fixed up here. I don't really use it very much. When my cousins are here, you can just see it's tiny. If you want to get out front first, you have to back your way in. So yeah, the plan is to extend that, and yeah, I think maybe go out even a little bit further, but then extend it this way and have it end on the other side of that big window. So I need to move a lot of stuff because that is going to be happening first thing in the new year. And it's some old crap, so that's going to be a lot of fun. So out here is, well, that's actually also kind of a French door, is my balcony. Well, I can look. Oh, it's dark as heck out here, so we can't see much. Hopefully it's more visible on the computer screen than in real life, but yeah, Christmas tree. Might be able to brighten this up ever so slightly, but yeah, let's go in. It's also cold. It's not It's not cold outside, it's just cold-ish. Another project that I haven't gotten any further with for a really long time is the sleeping loft up here. Up there I have been making a sleeping loft and haven't worked on that in forever. So yeah, that's also on the to-do list. It's not actually cold up here, even though in here we have some insulation that has fallen down, and I see that I'm missing some over there, and we need to yeah, I don't have to do that right now. Also a project that has been neglected. So that's kind of the grand tour of this year. Not much has changed, although some things has changed. I have moved here. The living room here is really nice compared to what it was like last year. I do remember putting a carpet on about right now last year, maybe. Yeah, so what can you expect of My PlayHouse on YouTube this coming year? I haven't got a clue. I kind of make the videos as they come along. I find some projects that I find interesting and I try to share as many of them as I can, but projects that I think will be interesting for more than just a few of you. It's a balance all the time, what to film and what not to film. I have had a really good year. Last year I changed from doing 3 videos a week to do 2 videos a week. And that has opened up some more room in my calendar to do other stuff. So I'm keeping that up. Last year I took August off and didn't produce any videos in August. Just look at that. That's so cool, right? I am probably not gonna do this year because of the new schedule. It's not as tough. But during the summer months, when a lot of you go on vacation here and there and everywhere, I tend to do videos that less people will find interesting. Do videos outside, building something or improving my robot lawnmower and stuff like that. I enjoy that, and therefore I'm doing that. Otherwise, I'm sure we're gonna get some new server equipment. I'm actually gonna be talking to Dell here just in the new year, first day here, first work day. I'm gonna call up Dell. I have an appointment to talk to them, ask if I can borrow one of their new AMD servers, and I hope we can find a common interest and that they will lend me one of those so that we can have a look at that and maybe borrow it for a couple of weekends. A lot of you guys want me to look at the AMD EPIC CPUs, so I've been reaching out to Dell and trying to get that to happen. I have asked Lenovo, and well, my mailbox is open, but they never get back to me on those kind of. In that regard, they're tough to work with. I think that's where we're gonna end it. I'm of course gonna keep doing videos on the awesome Lenovo equipment. Marketing wise, years behind. Marketing wise, this server enterprise equipment, well, they think you guys still watch the papers and see ads on TVs and in airports, and yeah, it's tough. So yeah, happy new year everybody. Thank you very much for keeping up with my crap, and I hope you will keep up with it this coming year as well. So happy new year from My PlayHouse, and thank you for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my channel so you can see me again. Join me over at Patreon, hit the like button, subscribe, yeah, buy all my crap. I don't know, yeah, I might be coming some crap, so have a nice day. Bye bye.